Hello everyone. Today we are in my laundry room. This is not a place that I commonly do videos, but I wanted to show you a little bit about what I am going to be teaching you at the class on Saturday. So let me flip this around. What I have right now underneath the bench in my laundry room are 3 boxes. This box is of pears. Those actually were grown in my backyard on my pear tree. There's a box of apples. Those were not grown in my backyard. Those are grown in a friend's backyard. And there's a box of Asian pears, and I've got to go pick a whole bunch more of those this week. They were also grown at a friend's home as well. Over here I have my dehydrator, and we've got tomatoes and peppers that I harvested this weekend that are in the dehydrator going. And then I also have over here my garlic hanging. This I just barely harvested. You can see these are nice cloves of garlic, so I just barely harvested those from this fall. I have some peppers. On top I have some herbs and things. By the time fall is done, this area will be totally filled. I'll have it full of beans drying, corn drying, a whole bunch of things like that. These are the kinds of things that I'm going to show you how to do. How to find food in your own backyard or in others' backyards. I know that sounds a little crazy, but that's actually one of the things that I like to do the most, is to find food or fruit or vegetables or things that people have grown and they're not going to use it. Typically there's a lot of guilt associated with that. They think, oh, it's just terrible. I got this tree full of apples and I'm not going to use them. They're just going to go to waste. Well, along comes you that says, you know what, I would love to harvest some of those apples for you. I'm gonna make some applesauce. I'd be happy to bring over a couple bottles for you. How would you feel about that? We'll clean up the tree underneath afterwards, and it's an absolute 100% win-win for everybody, right? You can source the food for free and preserve it for your family for the winter, and you've helped somebody out in the meantime. Isn't that cool? These are the things I'm going to show you. I'm also going to show you how to store these things. How do you store this fruit? How do you store these vegetables? How do you store all these things so that they last all winter long? The goal is that you do not have to worry this winter, that you can know that you have enough to survive no matter what happens in the world. Now, hopefully nothing happens in the world. If it doesn't, then you're just going to have some delicious food. But if something does happen in the world, you're going to have a lot of food security. So join me, please join me this weekend, this coming Saturday. I know there's not a lot of notice, but this is worth rescheduling some things for. Join me this Saturday from 1 to 5. We are going to cover everything in regards to how to create food security for your family. Everything from growing to preserving to storing to where to source things, all the above, even how to cook, how to make it taste great. So please join me 1 to 5. Click on the link below to sign up. There's limited seating because it's in my backyard. So we already have signups coming in all weekend long. They've been coming in. Make sure you sign up and be one of the people that gets to come and learn. Thank you so much. See you Saturday.